Welcome to Chaos Reborn. I'm playing duels against an AI opponent. My opponent has a neutral staff with the Mega Tangle Vine Mega Spell, as well as Elephant Magic Bolt, Magic Sword, and Raise Dead Bound as talismans. Also has the gain the spell of the next real entity killed or destroyed, and retaliate as well. There are altogether 4 mana sprites on the map. It's going to be hard to get to the ones on this platform here. Probably have to teleport there or use a flying mount or Windwalker. So I think the first order of business is try to control the middle ground. I'm going to cast a real skeleton, or I attempt to. I succeed. Since my opponent has neutral staff, he might have trouble dealing with undead creatures. And this is a pretty good counter for an undead creature, the spider. He's positioned himself very aggressively. I think I need to move back. Do I want to disbelieve now or wait? Going to move back 1 hex with my skeleton, just out of range of the spider. Let's see what the spider does. I hope to disbelieve it. Gets a magic sword up, which is a pretty good hard counter against undead creatures like the ones I have right now. The spider repositions itself to web my skeleton or my zombie. I fizzled. Position my skeleton here, so if my opponent moves forward to kill the zombie, my skeleton can attempt to retaliate in the next turn. So what do I want to do with the zombie? I think I'll move it back to protect my wizard. I have gooey blob. I still haven't disbelieved the spider yet. I think this would be a good opportunity to try that. And I succeed, which means I can move aggressively forward. Let's try this. Try to immobilize my wizard, and I failed. My opponent could attempt to gooey blob me instead. Now, is this real or is it fake? Kinda curious that my opponent decided not to stick around, not to mount the elephant, which is kinda suspicious. Let's disbelieve it. It's real. So the elephant can't kill the undead creatures. Meanwhile, I would like to stay out of range of any counters. I do have a slight advantage here. A paladin now. Is that boosted? Because my opponent has not gained any mana whatsoever. It's all very suspicious. I'm gonna move back out of range of the paladin, just in case. That failed. Can I attempt to subvert? It's range 3. If this works, it'll be great. If it doesn't, I'm pretty okay. But do I want to do this? Or cast a Hellhound instead? The Hellhound should prevent the Paladin from moving aggressively forward, and it might attempt to check the elephant. If my skeleton gets destroyed by a direct attack spell, the Paladin moves to the side, slaughters my... I'm going to disbelieve the Paladin. It's real, so... that failed. I'm going to protect my Hellhound from the Paladin. The skeleton is probably going to die. So now I need to be wary of the eagle. I think I'll reposition myself over here. The eagle is going to be swooping in. So I need a counter for that. And the skeleton short career is over. Can I paralyze this Paladin? Otherwise it's going to cause a lot of problems. I do manage to do it. How do I want to reposition myself here? I'm going to cast an illusion. My opponent has not disbelieved this Hellhound. I would like to position my Hellhound just out of range of my opponent. He has a magic sword. He might grab this and attack my Hellhound if it was positioned over here. Now, just hit end turn and see what my opponent does. Not all my creatures have moved. Which one has not moved? Me. I think I'll stay put here. Zombies of his own. Fortunately, the Paladin has recovered. Can I this time the so I don't want the eagle to come swooping in. How far can the eagle move? It has a clear shot at me, doesn't it? I should be relatively safe here. Now, what do I want to do? Let's try a real vampire, and I succeed. This should cause the eagle to back off. Paladin, meanwhile, will likely move forward aggressively. No, it doesn't. It backs off as well. Interesting. Let's try a disbelief on this elf. Succeed. Got an advantage here. I could attempt another disbelief on the eagle, but instead I will attempt a mount. I succeed. I'll ride it in the next turn. Meanwhile, I've ended the turn. The server is sort of lagging. The eagle moves all the way back, a little unnecessary, and magic bolt against an illusion. Okay, that failed. Kind of unusual. Let's try. Then get rid of one of this Pegasus. Main threat now is the Paladin, the wild card. Get another real vampire up. Spider, is that real or is that fake? I can afford to fail or disbelieve, so that did not work. Okay, neither did that. I would like to get rid of the elephant. And my vampire has improved its stats thanks to its leech ability. Whenever it kills a living creature, its attack, defense and magic power increases, which can be dangerous if my opponent manages to subvert my boosted vampire. Position my Hellhound over here to discourage the Paladin from moving forward. Meanwhile, I'll position myself over here and summon an illusion. I think I should have disbelieved the spider first. Oh well. Okay, the spider fails. So does the zombie. Magic bolt against the upgraded or boosted vampire. Now I have the 46% chance of killing the enemy wizard and winning the match. Let's try this. Failed, which means my opponent, who has retaliate and a magic sword, it will probably slaughter this vampire. If that doesn't happen, the spider could web it or the Paladin could move forward. Do I want to disbelieve the spider? Succeed. Can I distract the Paladin? I'm going to move up here to avoid being killed by the zombie. And finish my move just in time. The Paladin takes the bait, kills my Hellhound, and now my opponent is attempting to kill the vampire and gain the spell. And succeeds as well. So my opponent has a vampire spell in hand right now. Can I raise that elephant? I do succeed. Okay, I made a mistake here because the eagle has a 33% shot. I pretty much guarantee the eagle is going to swoop down here. And now this eagle has a 25% shot. Okay, mistake. Somehow survive. Man, that was very careless. Let's try to kill one of these. Nope, that did not work. How about this? That did. That did not work. That did. Huh. Do you want to move here aggressively? Let's see, a crystal wall. Try to get rid of these two creatures. Or immobilize them, rather. Okay, let's end the turn. Try to blob the opponent if possible. Paladin moves aggressively forward. Now, is this real or is this fake? Kind of suspicious that my opponent is not riding any of this. What do I want to do? I have a 64% shot with a magic ball and I didn't notice it. Let's try this. And that was the victory. Kind of sloppy this time around, but a victory is a victory.